G'day, let's play some more of our Family Man campaign in EU4. So we've just been robbed of becoming the next Emperor because Burgundy attacked, I don't know, somebody over there. So Defense of the Empire gives Austria the next Emperorship, unless it ticks down quickly enough. Do we have that opinion of him as well? Came to the defense, plus 50. Alright, so minus 3 per year. We need him to lose probably 50, really. We are still improving with the other guys, but that's fine. Mainz is the only one that loves us enough. Must have hated him a little. Alright, Munich is... Alright, we've got an active cardinal. So, let's give this a crack. Pope at the moment is 55. What chance do we just give ourselves? 40%. Well, we'd like him to die right now, then. And we're going to sit here and wait for this rebel faction to spawn, potentially. We need our aggressive expansion to come down so we can destroy Venice. Brescia doesn't matter so much. We want Verona, Treviso, and Friuli. Alright, what do we get? It is March. So, yes, we grab the admin tech. That lets us unlock our first one, which decided was going to be diplomatic. First idea is a diplomat. Kind of want to keep up on the tech. But at this point, I guess it doesn't matter as much as trying to get out to relations, etc. I don't know. I do like the idea of not being behind the time. We'll do one, and then we'll focus on doing ideas. Now, still at 8 out of 4. Should probably drop. We've already lost him, have we? Navarra. We don't have the alliance anymore. Did he come under... He went under Castile. Okay. So yes, we don't have to worry about him. 7% chance. You know what I'm worried about is when we do this, I'm not going to see it go up to 90. I'm going to forget to take him back off. Alright, we can afford more taxation in München. Not for now. Trade power, none that are immediately obvious to take. Alright, let's keep stabbing the air. And Burgundy and Utrecht won our men. Oh, look at that, Burgundian inheritance. And we weren't the Emperor. Well, I guess Austria gets a bit bigger. We do want to get a P over him at some point, so I guess that'll kind of become ours. And we are looking okay. Austria's jumped up to 5th, ahead of the Ottomans, which I guess is a little surprising. They don't seem to be doing much, being occupied by Byzantium. Who else actually goes into that one? Just Athens and Wallachia. Venice just sold Dalmatia to Hungary. Okay. Is he currently at war? Oh, he's just paced out. Huh. Alright. He just paced out, or was that there from the start? No, it wouldn't be. All good. So, very early Burgundian inheritance. Makes Austria more of a threat while he's the Emperor with the extra land. Couldn't do a PU war over him now. There's no way we'd win it. We can build up our forces a little further though. Just got the manpower now. Build a chevauchée. They're still on 80, so we're okay there. And next month, Waldstätter should become fine. There we go. And then we're going to want to get some more manpower to do more cavalry in the other army. And Austria is influencing the planet. Dirty cheat of a great power. Although if he passes the first reform, we should get most of this back too. He is young enough. Is he 20? 30? 38. A pretender rises on us. Excuse me? Got a strong claim. Why would we get a pretender? Well, that's just stupid. Alright, done improving with Cologne. So, Trier we did not finish with. Why does Mainz like him that much more now? Not sure. We really do need prestige. And here we go with Diplo Tech. Alright, so how often are we going to be able to do ideas? 7 every 3 years and a bit. Probably think about dropping something here that's not working out. Royal marriage with Unholt. He's got to die so we can see if we can get the PU over him. Alright, otherwise, actually let's pretend it rises just because of the Regency. Not that one. Ooh. East Frisia. 39. I like the idea. It's outside the Empire. Priests are preaching heresy. Ignore heresy. Crackdown. So, lose prestige, unrest in Memmingen. Lose loyalty. Let's just lose some Diplo. Alright, mites. Well, just cap them off. And we need to start heading south. Still got a lot of aggressive expansion to lose though. Yeah, still in the 30s. And granted, generalship is gone. We can get another general. Yo, nobility. Grant us somebody else with siege. I love it. Alright, Joachim. Switch him out for this guy. Then he can drill. And we wanted more cavalry in there. Take us up to force limit again. 0.37. Alright, almost got mites. Flatten it, I think. Yeah, it's as far as we can get with them. So we're losing because we're not large enough yet. And he has Imperial Authority. And he has lots of... Well, he doesn't actually have prestige. Just legitimacy. We've got better Diplo rep. Okay, Bohemia. We can improve a decent amount there. Poland's probably not coming to us anymore. 16 to 11. Just been getting lucky. But Jagiellon's 27. Oh crap, they're on 90. The last just. Right, we do need morale of armies, etc, etc. Lose Splendor, haven't even looked at this yet. What do we need? With humiliated arrival, we're not going to be present on 2 continents. It's going to cost too much in the mountains to do a large city. Is there anything else here we actually want? Combat terrain would be mountains. Actually, we do want to get justified wars and transfer subject. So yeah, we might need to build up Tyrol. Spending military. I guess that's okay. Get up to 20. Alright, so what we need has to be on 30. Yeah, that's going to be expensive. 21. Now, Renaissance, you get the boost for being on 20. Nearby, friendly. They are friendly. So we can get it through Voldstetter. And of course, now we have to give more land to the nobles. They have Munich. Give them Zurich. Takes them up to 16, plus 179.7. Kind of getting close there. And yes, I did forget that we need to turn that off. And that is the one province that's not covered by a fort. So we're going to get extra 10 years of separatism there. The rest of this hills and mountains. Hopefully he comes to Voldstetter when he tries to move out of Zurich. Plus 16 from separatism. That's just annoying. Alright, done improving Trier. Saxony. We can get a lot. Alright, so we can start getting these votes back. Alright, who do we have in? Ah. Do have the actual 2 strong fighters in. So good. Just gonna come over and then get around to Zurich. Plenty of flanking there. got them out. So, I suppose you can do this. No. Wait a month. All good. Hello, Austria. Is he at war with now? No one. Just thinks we're letting him through our land. And little unrest in Voldstedter. Let's get over there. Not that it makes the slightest bit of difference, but it's closer to Milan. Okay, what are we looking at next? We've got Diplo Rep. Probably should have gone, yeah, Improved Relations. Could actually afford him. What's England got in London? Lollard heretics. Alright, and he lost the war against France. Quite convincingly. France has destroyed Brittany as well. He would have a regency. Alright, Anhalt. Scania is 66. And Milan got another Visconti. So, I should really break those ties. Justify my war until 66. That is a very good one to have. Leg of for draperies, because that's important to know. The levy. Lose ducats, get prestige and possible advisors for a long time. They gain loyalty and lose influence. That's actually perfect. Yes. The money's the only problem on that. You know what? We are going here next. Alright, quick check. Poland. 17 to 15. Yeah. Unrest in Voldstedt is only until next year. 10 years ahead of time, so we should well and truly have this before then. Looking good on everything. Do want to keep boosting income. I guess manpower in the capital. Let's try and get this up to 30 with admin and military. The extra money from this 0.3% chance of it depleting is not terrible. I want to save up for the ideas though. That puts us up to an extra couple of guys who we certainly can't afford. Alright, unhappiness amongst the clergy. Lose papal influence. I'd rather gain loyalty. Lose prestige. Yes. At the moment we have the same chance as France. Let's just save it up. Wouldn't mind getting a papal legate. Okay, I think I need some Galaglas. We can afford them, so we're going to have to start doing that. Let's worry about corruption when we have it. France has declared conquest on Austria. Well, at least it's directly on Austria, so they don't get another defending empire bonus. And we are capped out with Bohemia. Let's pull him back in January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, France got it again. You gotta be kidding me. 25% chance and he gets it. Alright, we'll have a chance. 100% at the moment if the 52-year-old Pope dies. So, yes, Austria at war with France. And he called in Hungary. Hungary was allied to Venice. That was why we weren't doing this before. He'll still come in for a while. It's January now. I guess we can wait till February. Good enough. Really want to actually start going this way though. Switzerland will be fine. The Knights will be fine. Axis is fine. It's just Hungary that's the problem. Attitude towards enemies is huge. Plenty of time to call everybody in. I wouldn't want to do that until it's against Austria though. Need him to die to see if he's going to have an heir straight away. They're Hunyadis over there. Didn't they have a Habsburg before? They must have got that event where you pick between Habsburg and Hunyadi. Alright, quick check on Arnault. Ascania 67. He's going to hold on forever. Alright, anyone that we would call in. Let's say the smaller electors. Let's go Mainz and Trier from the west. Then Saxony and Bohemia and Planet would use against Austria if we need to wait for that. Alright, this is Conquest of Trevizo. Alright, confirm that. Could be a bit troublesome. Let's get everybody in there to start with. I know it's a hill fight. You know what? This is hills as well. Tyrol protects them, so we're actually okay. Alright, let's come over this way. We'll sweep through. Hungary, the Knights, and Switzerland have honoured. Switzerland are going to be the most annoying because of Zurich not being covered by Graubünden. Money's looking awesome though. Over to Rent Condottieri from Milan. He wants to send us an 11 stack. Costs a bit. We can actually afford this. Doesn't have a leader. We accept. Who did we just hire? Was them. Alright, so they're going to go do stuff for us. Leaderlessly. He's got a 15 stack. It's going to go to Tyrol. Hungarians are apparently already really close. We'll never be able to get to his capital. But let's get started on Trevizo. Hope that these guys go and do the actual fights. Alright, looks like a bit of a mess for us. The actual numbers are massively against us just because of Hungary. So maybe we should call Bohemia in against Hungary. You know what? Just do it. Call to arms. Who was the other one? Saxony. Let's just call everyone in. It's going to be probably at least 10 years until we can do a thing against them. Alright, Munich's under attack. Verona is ours. Yes, it is. So we're going to get around to Istria. And we have almost 3 votes against his 4. It's obviously not enough. Trier, don't we get a bonus in war together? There's only 25. Okay. We got nobody with a fleet that can do anything about that. They're just going to stay there permanently. And the Milanese army, yeah, we've still got plenty of cash. The Milanese should come through here and do them same time that... Oh, hello. Naxos made his way up. Against Silesia, who's under them. Right, Venetian army went that way. That was looking okay. Hungarians been reinforcing it. Alright, we have Istria. Let's get over to Laika. We won't be able to piece them out separately and take land, but if we do Hungary with Venice, we could get down there. Nice, we could force your child onto their throne or something. This is still looking possible. Not really, depending on how quickly these guys break. Yep. Alright, sorry Mainz, you need to do better. There's some reinforcements coming here. That should be a win, hopefully. Should we start on Dalmatia? I think we will. We'll let everyone else do fights for a bit. A white piece with Hungary would also be fine. So they're on minus 45 from the start. Reinforcements for them got in, for us got in. Much better. Looks like they lost a leader at the end there too. Unless that was just the first guy breaking before the rest. Alright, so numbers now are very much in our favour. Should be a lot easier, depending on what happens over there with the Mainzians. We're about to lose their capital. You know, he's going to force them to break their alliance with us. It's one very important vote. We do also have an extra guy. We stopped doing Bohemia, because that's capped. Trier. Get another 9. Let's go in that way. Alright, but first up, extra diplomat. Very helpful. Next one is in 61. 3 years and a half. We are focused there. Alright. be a while until we can get any artillery, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, done improving with the Saxons. We shall just send one guy out. 2 guys out. Yeah, they're already improving with people at the maximum. I've almost got our fort here, and yes, he is out for annulling treaties with us. So there goes that vote. It's alright, I don't think we're going to win this first round while he's got the bonus for defending the Empire. Show us. No, show us them. Our opinion of them. 32, need another 10 years. Alright, got Trevizo. We'll never be able to get to the capital, so let's get over to Bern. Trier's having problems over there. Gain army professionalism or lose... Yeah, that's kind of easy. We've got the money to support it. How's our... We can nearly buy it down for the first time. Alright. France. We want Austria to win against France. It's unfortunate that Hungary came into our war. He's got pretended rebels. Mark de Kovacs. Don't really care who's in there, do we? Well, at the moment you become Habsburg because of Austria. So yeah, we'll kill them anyway. And we can't go to the royal marriage. Want him to, yeah, no, there's no way to shore that up. Alright, then improving with Trier. Nobody else we want to improve with there. I guess... Trier, Palatinate, capped. Mainz, we've done all we can. Cologne, I don't think we did anything. We actually did. Brandenburg, we haven't. Alright, let's go start improving with Brandenburgers. Austrians are killing his rebels. Okay. 7%, or minus 7% chance down there. Supply shortage. Alright. Zurich came back thanks to our hired army. Austria's still in this war against France. I don't like... Well, they are not too badly winning it yet. This means we're going to have to get a lot of stuff from de Valois later when we're stronger. There's the big French. Yeah. Who did he actually get to call in? Hungary, Baden, and the Pope. And Planets in that one. Alright. Plague! Local autonomy. It's fine. Lose a bit of cash. Now, natural scientist is gone. We can get unrest reduction. We can get tax modifier. We can get missionary strength that's useless now. We can get extra points for inflation reduction. Let's go with that. We're up at 2 right now. And it's going to keep trending up significantly. No, only 0.02 now. No, 0.02 after the advisor. So yes, we reduce inflation. And then it'll only be a slight increase. So that's all good. And we've taken Dalmatia. So we want to get around to its capital. Because we have siege. Somebody here probably does as well. I saw one there somewhere, just left. Baden gives France ducats. You know what? If we can't use both of them, let's get one free again. What are we actually hoping for? One of these 3. That is way too much. So if we don't do Friuli, Austria might do them. Still way too much. We're only going to be able to take Trevizo in this war anyway. Yeah. It's really annoying how big the aggressive expansion is. Alright, little attrition is okay. We're slowly losing men. 14% here. I'll come our way. Fighting in our capital. And Munich is under attack by 2 Venetians. So the Knights, Switzerland, Naxos, Hungary. Hungary is going to be too big to vassalize by far. Bohemia doesn't want to hand lands over. I assume, yeah, Bohemia's in charge of that siege. So his army left one behind. 3 guys behind. Alright, we can call in the planet. Let's not. Not actually really doing anything to us. A little bit of war exhaustion from attrition. Nothing from occupied home forts. There goes Burn. Would like to eat them, but we didn't co-belligerize them, so... Where's we need to go? Knights are way too far away. Can't get down to... there. So, I don't know. Go do some more Hungarian forts. It's only got the royal marriage with Austria. How are we looking in Poland? Still von Habsburg, a 52-year-old. We can get a royal marriage with the Jagiellons. You know what? Let's get the royal marriage. Brings us down to 27. Need to improve relations more over there. And we just killed the Naxosian army. Coming through here, I think. Alright, that's almost done. That's a lot of Swiss and Venetians in there. Let's go improve with Poland, and yeah, looks like this guy's not used. So, over in Switzerland. Not taking land, but a little bit of money wouldn't go astray. We need prestige, so if we do these, and war reps, then that's fine. Alright, get rid of them. And who's the defender? Hall. Friedrich got in just in time. Hopefully he gets killed. Rolling a 0. Oh, we got peshed. So somebody's in to mesh. Apparently it's us, but we can't see it. Over to Corralefold. And yeah, the Austrians lost that fight, but he didn't get killed, unfortunately. At least we know that the Emperor is doing it. He has to be at peace to pass the call for Reichsreform to give us the vote back. Relations are full. Close. Oh, nice. How's that for the random one to get? So we picked Strict and Scholar, and we get Careful as the extra. Pretty good. Alright, you want... Provence wants access to the Pope. That's acceptable. We need people to hurt the Pope, which means take all of this. So trying to improve with Trier. Okay. Get that up just in case royal marriages, not royal marriages, the in war together goes away. Queen consort of the people lose ducats, unrest reduction, or gain legitimacy. We'll get the legitimacy back up. We do need a lot of prestige out of whoever we peace out in this. Alright, Knights. Just want the white piece. Naxos we can't do anything with. Hungary. Could give bits to Bohemia. Then they would owe us favours, and he might actually add that to the Empire. Doesn't cause us problems, but apparently we don't get favours for it anyway. So if we were to just take money, we get a little bit of inflation. It's fine. Return cause to Serbia, no. Release nations, no. Annul treaties. You know what? Annul his alliance with Austria. And Venice. Not Ragusa. Take war reps. Give up claims in Bohemia would improve their opinion of us. You know, let's just go with this. Get them out. No point in suffering that much extra attrition. So come back to South Tyrol and Linz. We can't get down there through the Ottomans. Alright, and yes, we are literally landlocked completely, so we can't do anything down that way. Oh, now we would accept it. Something's gone. Poland's become von Habsburg. Okay, well, that's crazy, but sure. A ton of points for us. Do we get... I have to do it in May. It's May. Give us an extra diplomatic relation. And coming towards later siege, it's going to be incredible having that +2. Have every general with 2 siege minimum. Alright, rest of Städte, and we can build one of these in Tyrol. Sounds like a very good idea. Alright, so we're still coming out, and then what are we doing? Not much. Getting ticking war score for another 15. Otherwise, I think we're just waiting for aggressive expansion to come down a bit further before we peace out. Because really, we're not going to be able to take more land without it. Ferrarinese separatists in Florence. Brescia is unlawful. Trevizo apparently is not. Do this by war score. We have to do Friuli. You know, that's actually okay now. What if we didn't do Friuli? What if we did Verona so we can fabricate on the other Italians? That's when it becomes an issue. So we'll check this again in January. So for example, Frankfurt. Your opinion, aggressive expansion, 2.5 per year. Alright. Wish that ticked monthly instead of just in every January. Alright, they're building their thing. Our money's break even at the moment. The extra fort in Trevizo isn't really that much, so I guess it's the guys we've hired. Diplomatic expense 1.6. We were 5 up. Must have been doing a lot of looting. Alright, peace over from Venice. No, Venice Rest and Volstead, doesn't matter. Actually, Swiss separatists are back again. Okay. So trying to improve relations with Brandenburg. Recall. 2 votes. Almost Bohemia. Almost Trier. And not even close to anyone else. Get another 9 there. Alright, it's January now though. So these should be coming a little fast. Next one's 67. No, that's not what I'm looking for. This one. 63. Peace offer from Venice. How about no? I think we'll wait until we've got the full ticking war score. That is a long way away though, isn't it? Do want to get rid of the knights separately. What's this? France versus Austria. Yeah, I think Austria's going to lose a lot of land. A lot of empire land. This war is for Freigrafschaft. Down here. Franche-Comté. Levels gain influence. When can we do the next lot? November of 64. A little while. Oh, let's put some more guys in there. Alright, so try and improve with Cologne and Mainz. Yeah, kick those French out. Good on him. That was the other problem we were having. We need to get up to 30 development in the capital. So, money's good. Get them up to 30 this way. It's a lot of admin, but you get that. It's got 5 years to bring it back. Military, I should probably spend somewhere. Alright, recall from Poland. And how are we doing with the next guy? Ooh, 25% chance, pretty good. 433 Henrik. This guy's 54, so I'll have to hurry. Looks like Anhalt has come in now. Anhalt is allied with Saxony, who's in a war with us. We can't claim throne because he got a strong heir. Okay. Esprit de corps. Professionalism. Okay, are there any armies left? There are, so it's a bit dangerous to do drilling up here. 3 free diplomats. Let's go outraged and allies. We'll keep 1 guy free. What percentage is that actually on? -7. Yeah, he's definitely going to lose it. Which will actually give us the vote, because he's going to take a huge hit to his prestige. Almost got 3 votes now. Alright, this guy's 46. You can never do a PU war on Poland, can you? No, they've always got strong claims. Oh, Austria, get your armies together. And France, get out of our mountains. Oh, hello. Well, Trio's going to do it for us. And again, you can never get across to Venice. Alright, it's January. So, we were looking at taking these. I don't think it's worth waiting another year in particular. I want the war exhaustion to start coming down. So, let's just piece them out now. Alright, I'll grab both of them. Can we grab money? Can we grab war apps is the next question. That's actually pretty good. If we don't take money or war apps, can we humiliate him? Yeah, didn't like the chances of that. Alright, money and war apps. And need 197. We've got enough points. Only costs little diplo. Probably the way to go. Don't care about his cause. Cancel Naxos. Release Aquileia. It's no aggressive expansion for us, so that's a good idea. Crete annul with... Oh, it's not... I think this would be good. How much do we want him to release Aquileia? Somebody would kill them, presumably. Hopefully us. Alright, let's drop the war apps. Let's drop them... well, just that. Alright, if we take the war apps. Puts it on 6. So, quick check. We get Trevizo and Verona. Aggressive expansion is bad with Florence, Genoa, Lucca, Savoy, Siena. We're not going to wait 11 months till December to do it. Give us as many ducats as we're allowed. 14, apparently. And we get 8 of it. Alright, just send that. All good. So, in here, there is Doria, who is 18. Get a royal marriage and all the rest of it. I think we'll just let him be. Alright, knock them out. No, it's not worth spending the diplo to save the admin. Get access to the sea through Trevizo. So, naval force limit, etc. up, fine. Milan cancels the condottieri, yes. Money's back to being good again. Next up, become Emperor or become Papal Controller. Well, at the moment, we couldn't become Emperor because of the extra aggressive expansion. With 3 to his 4. Yeah, Trier. Guess we're getting a lot from the thing. Oh, we're still not a large enough nation. Oh, come on, by 1. Where can we do some administrative development that'll be useful? South Tyrol, we can't. Alright, try that. There's an updated Wes. It's just not saying anything about us being a large nation. Maybe it needs a month to think about it. In the meantime, though, we're going to sit down here. And we're going to work on making these generals better. So, yeah, next mission. Manpower reserves, that never happens. Become Emperor. Prestige and Diplo Rep would be nice. Papal Controller, you know, more likely to become the Emperor than the Papal Controller. Alright, Palatinate. Same culture group. Alliance, Royal Marriage, Diplo Rep. Yep, we just need him to do this. There's no peace in the Empire and it's still coming up nicely just from a number of member states. And here comes the coalition. Alright, how are we looking here? We're on 10s while we're sitting on them. Tolerance -5, friendly troops at 2.5. Alright, Austria ceded Hennigar, Freigrafschaft, Kammerich, and Namen to France, which hopefully gives us just our vote back. Didn't hurt him as much as I was hoping. He's at minus 23 though. Alright. Now, Brabant and Aquileia. Don't care about either of them. Corruption is growing, and provincial unrest, yes. So Austria is probably going to go to war with Aquileia. As our coalition grows, we will definitely give France access. And we wanted the alliance with Poland. Alright, that should protect us a bit. He still hasn't done a thing on Lithuania. He did do the thing, right. Don't know why I thought he didn't. We've been playing with the whole thing for ages. Alright, Lenkoronsky is Polish. Austria's been getting lucky there. So Carol, Alexander the First Carol, it's 55. We're going to have to get this up quickly. 20% per month. So every 5 months we'll get 1. 6 5s are 30. 30 months, 3 years time, he'll be 58. Hopefully he can survive that long. Siena has entered into a coalition against us. Yes. It's alright though. We have to wait anyway for all of it to come down. So it's not like we're going to be expanding. Rivals. Venice. Savoy. When's our truce with Bavaria up? I want to get some more points. 65. Savoy is allied with France, so we're not going that way. Maybe. Alright, what does France actually think of us? Plus 38. Let's go improving with France. Needs to be able to get royal marriages over there. Let's get a PU over him one day. Goetz was sold to Venice. Seriously, Austria, you've given up your access to the sea. We would have bought it from you. Okay. Who was the other one? It was Venice sold to Hungary, and then they bought Goetz. Well, bit of a weird start. Let's keep building up our tax base. But we'll take a short break here, and when we come back, I guess we're going to be at war with Würzburg, Bavaria, Frankfurt, Switzerland, and Ulm. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon.